Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be showing you how to get this blue rainy day sad girl makeup look. So if you're interested in seeing how I created it, just keep watching. I am going in with my face and my brows already done, and I'm using the lightest brown shade from the James Charles and Morphe palette in my crease just to have a transition shade down before I go in with any of the darker blues. And then on the same brush, I'm going to go in with a lighter blue on my crease and then just blend that out as much as I need to until I get enough color payoff. Then I'm going in with a darker matte blue, and I'm taking this on a smaller brush and blending it into my crease, just keeping it a little bit lower than I did the other blue, but still taking it all the way across and making sure that I'm putting down enough to get the color payoff that I would like. Then before moving on to the next step, you just want to make sure that you blend everything together nicely, make sure it's all good before moving on. And with the same brush and the same dark blue color, I'm going underneath my lower lash line. I'm going to take this pretty far down. I'm not afraid to let it get big down here. You kind of want to look like a raccoon to start with. I know that sounds silly, but honestly, that's the best way to describe where you should be right now. And then I'm taking this collaboration between Dose of Colors and I Love Sarai, and I am taking this really pretty metallic teal shade and I'm just pressing that on with my fingers. So I wanted to make sure I didn't get any fallout, so what I'm doing here is putting powder underneath my eyes, like an excessive amount of powder, so that if anything falls out I can just brush it away with the powder. But again, just applying that with my fingers and patting it on, trying not to drag it too much. You just want to press as much as possible until you get the desired amount of color on there. And then I'm going to take the darkest shade in that palette. It's like a dark kind of bluish black. It's really metallic as well, and I'm just going to press that onto the outer third of my eyelid and blend it into the teal, and that's really all I'm doing on the eyes besides applying a little bit of a highlighter in the inner corner. And one important step is to not forget to wipe away the excess powder that was underneath the eyes before we move on to anything else, and this is where we should be at this point. So like I said, I'm just putting a little bit of a highlighter in my inner corner. It's from that same palette, the light white shade, and then I'm going in with a liquid liner and just drawing a very thin line across my lids. Nothing too serious, no wing or anything, just a nice defining line across my lids. Then taking the matte black eyeshadow from the James and Morphe palette, I'm just going to press that underneath my lower lash line really quick. And then I'm taking this Kat Von D Satellite is the color eyeliner on my waterline just to add a little bit more pop of blue. Excuse me here, my back was hurting so bad. So then moving on with the tears, I'm taking a white liquid eyeliner. This one is by NYX. And I'm just going to draw teardrop shapes. Honestly, it's really easy. Just want to take your time and draw them out. I think I did about 5 of them. And in the center, I'm taking the dark matte blue that I used on my eyes and I'm just filling it in so the tears look blue. I also added a little bit of that blue around the teardrops just so they looked a little bit more like shaded in and realistic. So that's what I'm doing here. And then after that was done, I took the same blue eyeshadow and I made like trails leading down from each of those teardrops. If I could go back and do this look one more time, I would definitely mute the white color a little bit. I would take more eyeshadow on top of that just to have it look a little bit more realistic. But hey, that's what it was. Then to just add a little bit extra, make them look kind of wet, I used that white eyeliner again down the trails, but I kind of did it sparingly. I didn't make a solid white line, it was just a little bit here and there. And after this, I finally get back in focus. Thank you! And I'm using a Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadow. This is a blue glitter. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I will list it down below for you guys. I'm just putting that in the center of the tears, and honestly that was it for this look. And of course I just went in with a lipstick. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Lip in black. I think it's actually called Alien. And that was it for the look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you are new here, please subscribe and tell me what you think about this video in the comments down below. Give it a like, that always helps me out, and of course share it to your friends, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!